All right. Welcome to post-match. And as we have seen, Manchester 4, Athletic 1. You start or I start?
It's okay. Me, I can start. Bobby crashed out on us in the first half.
That was bad.
He wanted to cry.
That was bad, man. That
He
was
gave me the
bad.
camera message. I'm not watching
I'm
this
not
game.
watching. It was bad. Like
Instagram.
there was nothing. First half was really boring from us, not from their side, but from us. Because there was no pressing. There was no aggression. Like ni kama tulikuwa tumekam to hiyo 3 imetutosha.
I think you didn't have urgency.
Yeah, there was no urgency.
Nothing. Like no one was pressing. It's like because I feel like Mulijua we're 3-0 up. We don't have to do
much
because we just hold, tuna press, we attack a bit until they scored.
And you know that, and as I was saying, that was a scare tactic because, you know, you also want your opponent to know in the final that, you know, that's where you make an example of. Today's game was making an example. We later on did, but when I first half, we couldn't expect bao mbili.
Yeah,
you know, like Garnacho had a chance, an open chance. Garnacho had an open chance with the keeper. And then don't get me started on Patrick Dogo. Don't even get me started.
That's Ndege's boy.
Man,
Ndege
I just
said
felt
you
like
have to respect him.
Honestly, and that's one thing we said. I wish he wasn't ready to enter into the team immediately.
Okay, but like you said, he shouldn't have started.
He shouldn't have started.
But also the person who'd play there is coming back from injury. Okay. So you have to take it pole.
I feel like, man, no. I think the subs made the difference, a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Ahmad again. Ahmad. I don't even know. Ondo starboy wetu. Venye unasema mko na Saka, si tuko na Ahmad. Venye unasema venye Baka inasema iko na Lamin, si tunasema si tuko na Ahmad. Yani tu at least tuko na mtu. Unaget like at least tu si tuko na tuko na Ahmad. You know, because he was the game changer. We saw it from the moment he got in Daka 60. He was already fetching the ball. He was aggressive.
He was actually dropping all the way to defense and asking for the ball.
Yeah, he wanted it. And another thing, I just hope Mount gets... 2 things I want from Mount. One, I want him to anyanganywe number 7 shot. Mm-hmm. And not because he doesn't deserve it, because I just want that pressure of number 7 to not be on Mount.
But and whoever you give it to will go to the next person. That's the problem. It'll go to the next person.
Yeah, it's okay. And no man nataka ipewe Ahmad. Because he's already done it.
He'll absorb that pressure.
I think he's already done it.
Becks. You know, everyone after Beckham has failed with that number.
But Ahmad has earned the number 7.
Okay.
There's been given.
Oh, Cristiano.
There's been given.
Ronaldo, sorry.
There's been given the number 7 and earning it. Ahmad has earned the number 7 shot. He's earned it. Unaona hii mara nyingine tulipea kina Depay, Di Maria pia ameivaa.
Maestro,
The Manchester, but someone who's earned it, Ahmad has earned it.
But I don't think they'll strip Mount of it.
No, I'm just saying so that he can enjoy his football. Because look at what Anthony is doing now. He doesn't have pressure.
And he's very number 7.
And he doesn't even have pressure. Sai anacheza game yake. Like he's playing the game he loves. And football is a game, once you play it with love, and we see it with Yamal. He's playing like a child at a football pitch, just having...
With the boys.
Yeah, with the boys. And making inakakama... mnacheza ball kwa tough. Nani Yamal anacheza nikaa kwa tough. Unaona? And that's when football becomes fun and enjoyable. And we are seeing it even with Anthony right now at Betis. Because he's been given a free role. He's to extent, yeah?
Yeah, the roam. Like he doesn't even have to defend. Like he's just roam. Yeah, free roam.
And that's what I want also from Mount. I want Mount to just now start enjoying. Because he's not played for the last 3 seasons. We need him back. Injuries. And injury. And we just need him. Because you've seen what today he's done. You know,
with the
nice fancy touches, with even before the goals.
Yeah.
You know, but his first goal was impeccable.
We all were like, okay, so
Yo ni yeye na Hakimi peke yake.
Hakimi hakutano relax.
Hata Hakimi hakufanya kazi kama hiyo. So yeye ni amount peke yake. Hata Hakimi heshima mingi. Yeye ni amount peke yake akaiweka huko kwa corner. So that was also beautiful. Len Yoro also deserves flowers.
When those two came on, Euro's game changed.
Kabisa.
He started now driving because I think he felt you guys were sitting too deep.
Yeah, but if you also notice, even with Sporting, Danny's defenders would push Nini and leave the one center defender at the back.
Yeah.
And that's why we saw it with Maguinhos. Maguinho alikuwa anakuja anakata watu huko kwa nini, because now defenders can easily
push.
come back.
Yeah.
But Lenny Yoro was also amazing.
No, he pushed actually like 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 goals. And even the Højlund goal, he pulled the defender to him.
Towards him,
yeah. You know, Nani was left without...
Højlund was alone. That's why I told you when he scored, he was like, even him, he didn't know. The ball just hit his leg.
But overall, I hope we don't play like that against Tottenham.
Yeah,
I hope we don't play like that. That's not how we're meant to play.
If you play like that...
It'll be really bad for us.
Ronaldo.
I know. And I know Tottenham have beaten us this season twice. Home and away. So I know they're coming with confidence, but I am here to say 2-1 Manchester. 2-1 Manchester.
May have told you what I said. I'd rather Tottenham win.
It's okay. Najua hate watch inaobamba. Najua everyone. I kid you not. Everyone is gonna be behind Tottenham. Apart from Degs.
Yeah.
Because Degs is from London.
I hate both teams, but I don't live in London. I don't live in London to know that pain, you know.
The whole of Kenya will be wearing
white
Tottenham shirts. Arsenal fans will actually do the most disgraceful thing. The most disgraceful thing.
And where Tottenham?
Siwezi.
But I'd rather they win because they don't have many fans here to be like, hey, you know, like they don't have that pressure.
Yeah, true.
United have that pressure for many, and it's for us. It's Arsenal versus Man U. There's no.
I honestly think I want players to be rested now. I want the whole focus. I don't mind. Already, there's no hope of top 10. There is nothing. Tumekubali, we've had a shitty season. It's still a shitty season.
If it was another regular season, you guys would be relegated.
It's still a shitty season. Yeah, it's still a shitty season. But I want concentration here kwa Europa. I am okay with that. I'm okay with losing the remaining games of the season. I'm okay with it. But I want to win the final.
That game is when? That game is what? 21st of May? In 13 days. That's the first one. And then 31st is Champs.
Okay.
Is in between.
Okay.
Conference is after
Europa inaanza tena conference?
Europa League is 21st.
Mbona wanapea conference time mob? Why? What
but
for?
no one is going to watch it.
We
know Betis is winning.
Thank you. Friends of Betis.
Friends of Betis to hapa.
Friends of Betis. I didn't nataka ni buy shirt. I am wearing a Betis shirt.
And we all sit around Samiro. Because Betis has chased.
Hiyo tunakaza. Mi hata sijali juu ya Betis, hata ingekuwa hata Bodo ndo anacheza against kina Samiro. Ingekuwa Bodo.
Ingekuwa Bodo.
Chelsea. Samiro made me dislike Chelsea. Just because of Samiro. But all in all, I think a win is a win, but it wasn't a convincing win. Second half was much better. 60th minute, the last 30 minutes were much better from us. But now we need that to be our full game.
Yeah, like,
you know,
what you guys played from 60, you guys need that energy
all through,
continuous. But the only problem will be when do you play Casemiro? Towards the end, when you want to solidify your win, or when you're pressing and want to push for goals. That's the thing. Because he's at the age 4, if he attacks too far or goes too far, that sprint back will cause him to make a mistake.
Yeah, but I still want Casemiro to play the final, to start, actually.
To start.
Yeah, it would be a big mistake. It'd actually be a big mistake because we've seen the quality that he brings to the team. One, not only just tackles, but what people don't also see about Casemiro, he changes he change it from wing to wing. He's our center person who now will change wings.
The distributor.
Yeah, the distributor who will change wings. Yeah. And that's very important because we don't have that. Mino, for me, just plays side balls. He's really good at it. But if you notice, even Kina Maguire and also Lenny, the supply is good. So we also need someone who can change the wings. Onana can change the play from wing to wing. So that's why I want Casemiro to start that game. Even if it's a risky gamble, I still believe it's a gamble worth it.
Could have Onana done anything to change Bilbao's goal?
No. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. Ni kama kusema Courtois ashike free kick ya Rice. There was nothing he'd have done.
There's nothing.
The second one kwanza, chana na kwanza. Kwanza maybe ageskuma wall side kidogo.
The
second one was, that one was, the first Athletics goal was beautiful. There was nothing good.
Yeah,
and he didn't make any errors.
No.
He had a fair game. There was nothing else. Nini were not a big threat, but we know Tottenham is going to be a big threat. We know.
Go over your rating.
Rating from Onana.
Yeah, no, the team rating you gave us.
Yeah, Onana, I'd give Onana a 6 just because he had a okay game.
Yeah.
Lenny was superb for me. A
Second half
7.5.
when he woke up. Yeah.
Maguire also, his game was okay. But if it wasn't for Maguire, we wouldn't be in the same. So I give him also a 6. Lindelof also wasn't. He had missed passes and whatnot. I'd say he wasn't as exceptional. So I'd do a 5.5. Hey, Dogo. Oh my God.
Pato. Go Pato. Everybody tell him to.
To be very honest, today's game he was the worst player on the pitch. Let me call a spade a spade. He was the worst player. Missed passes, no creativity. He gets the ball, he doesn't the turning, and then he's so slow coming back to defend.
He was not bothered at defending.
Yeah, like today he was off. Today for me, let me just give him a 5 because he's my Nini. 5. Then let's go to the mid.
Tell me too.
Ugarte, I'll give him a 6. Casemiro, because of the goal and what? A pure 7. Then who else on this other side? Mazarawi, as 6.5 also. He's really good, but he wasn't also
he needs to watch his elbows.
I think alikuwa amechoka because of playing too much. And then to our attack, Bruno, I'd also give him a 6.5. Not his best game, but we saw ideas. We felt our captain. He was there.
We saw the idea, yeah.
Garnacho was, hapana. That kwanza, pia 5.5.
You forgot it was 4. Ali hata 1-on-1.
Oh, Ali hata 1-on-1. 5, sorry. I won't give him a 4. Garnacho, I'd give him a 5 because of the miss. He was 1-on-1 with the keeper. And then, I don't know, today he wasn't. He didn't feel like he was there mentally as well. Højlund, I'll give him a 6.5
because of the goal at the
because
end.
of the goal at the end. Otherwise, but also at him, I feel like he needs to improve because he's so one-dimensional. It's always hold play, lean on the defender, make the turn. Like he's not being too diverse as a striker.
The turn is not at quick.
He's not crosses in. Mabaos are goals like. He's not there. But now to the subs, who are the best players?
Who entered?
No, with an 8. Ahmad is getting an 8.
I know Azilel was so excited when Ahmad entered.
You saw
Bobby's
asking for it.
Up. He was like, hey.
And Ahmad has been good, and he's been good and consistent since ametoka nini. He's been involved in every goal. Since he came back from injury.
And since he came on also.
Yeah. So Ahmad gets an 8, right? Mason Mount. Manny Mace, 8.5. I really enjoyed not only just the goals, but the flicks, the creativity. Confidence. He had so much confidence today, even to go for the last goal from where he was.
Like,
not many people. Nata angeuza tukesema, ilikuwa mbali, but he scored it, he scored it and anticipated, and both of them played really. I want both of them to start Tottenham's game because they really played very well. There was such a nice understanding and they boosted the morale of the team. Like they brought the fire and the desire to the
that's
team.
why I said Euro now.
Yeah, started going forward. So him also, I'd give him 8.5. I feel like he was the best player. Oh, no. Euro was also, because Euro played longer.
The whole game. Yeah.
I'd say Euro was our best player, but also Nani 8.5 because of the 2 goals. He still scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
Amas, I'd give him a 6. He was there, but there wasn't still enough time for him to show us more. I wish he also starts over Nani then. But yeah, generally, that performance, I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Like also,
I feel like would have done better.
The first half, even when we were talking, when I figured, I was like, is it just me or is the game slow?
Very slow. The tempo was very slow and it was a bit boring.
It wasn't making sense at some point because there was a passage of play we watched for those guys and we're like,
the Lyon game was more exciting the last few minutes, but that's how I think we've played. But we're hoping.
Or like you hold, and then now you attack towards the end when you feel like guys are tired.
So your predictions for Tottenham versus Man U final?
Me. 2 teams I hate the most.
Choose the one you least hate.
The one I least hate. I'd only say Tottenham because Man U fans here. I'd only say because of my new fans who are here, those intolerable, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
I'd only say, because I don't live in London, so sijui hiyo pressure ya Tottenham.
Okay, the score for you final?
I think it'll be 2-0.
2-0 to Tottenham.
2-0.
Okay.
The game will end 2-0.
Okay. Hiyo 2-0 ujue ni Man U itashinda me through and through. My score is 2-1. Man U to win 2-1.
2-1. I think it'll be a game of defense. Like not defense, who wants it more?
Who wants it more? And the person who scores it, scores first has a big advantage.
And whoever scores in the first...
Tottenham watapack bus. Wakifunga wa kwanza tu sisi tumi.
Whoever scores in the first 20 minutes will dictate the tempo of the game.
Yeah.
That's how I've said 2.
Yeah.
It's 2.
So that's it, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Yeah.
See you another time.